Well, that's as easy as that. 5 minutes, pull the bike out, get the battery on, we're off. We're ready to go. Look at that little old bike. We've actually got a better bike than that, but this one is so good, mate. It is. It's brilliant. Nice and steady. Looks old, nobody notices you. It's great. Come on, let's have a bit of a ride. And here we are at the waterfront at Beeston. Now, here's the lock. This lock straight out onto the River Trent. A lovely spot. And there's the facilities for the boaters. There's a lot of resident moorings down here, but there is 3 moorings on the left. Me and Wendy used to love a weekend down here. Oh, it's a nice morning. This is going to be lovely. Right, I'll go a bit further. Now there's the main lock at Beeston. Hope it's not too windy. It is a bit windy today, but that takes you straight out on the Trent, as I said. Morning.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we're going this way. We'll go down by the Trent. Now let's carry on. Now look at these old cottages here, look. They're beautiful, ain't they? They've been all renovated, and it's actually a cafe. It's lovely here. Oh, it looks like it's just opening up. Oh no, he's going to mow the grass. Oh, that stopped me. You've got to mow the grass, haven't you? Right, come on, we'll go this way. Right, now this, when the canal was in full use as a docking area for the boats, because this is a working area, and this was all built simply for the canals, and it looks like it's been renovated. They must be running boat trips from there. I'm not sure about that. But look at these here, these foxgloves and these daisies. It's been a good year for daisies everywhere we go. Wendy's saying, look at this out the window, you know, I'm driving. There's daisies everywhere. Now look here, look. What a beautiful spot. I think we might spend a little bit of time here actually, there's no rush. The poor young man lost his life, look, Owen. Trying to save somebody in these waters, lost his own life. What a shame, what a waste. Now I'll show you the weir. Now look at the garden in there, look. That's a beautiful spot for a coffee, look. Got a veranda and everything, you can see for miles here. Let me just show you the weir around this corner. I do like it here, we always have. It's a lovely spot. There's the weir. You know, in the summer there's kids playing on that beach down there. Well, it's the nearest thing we get to a beach, we're a long way from the sea. But it's a lovely spot, this is. Look at this big wide open area, sports fields. But we're going down the Trent that way. Now the Trent goes down there, and that's the big house at Clifton there. I forgot its name. Huh. Right, we'll go down towards there, and then when you get down there the river bends off to the left and follows that line of trees right along there, right into Nottingham. So we'll go that way. Mate, this is going to be beautiful. It's not red hot, but it's a little bit warmer. It's good enough. Let's just spend a little bit longer looking at this weir and this water. Might be boring for a lot of people, but look. It's gorgeous. Sorry rail hanging onto the fence there, mate. I don't want to go in the river. Right. Let's go a little further. I don't know how this is going to look, and I don't know whether you can hear me, but this is beautiful along here. Now can you see what's behind me? Look at it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Everything's so lush and green, and it's warm. This is fabulous. A few big holes I have to avoid. Right, just negotiating a few bends and holes, and we're back out into the open field now. I hope you can hear me. I don't actually know, but let's have a look. There's another one of those fishing spots. Look at that, like a little beach down there. I think this is why people go fishing. It's beautiful, isn't it? Get away from it all. Now, it won't be too long before we catch up with somebody. I'll maybe turn the camera off. Now, I can't see a dog, but you can bet your life there's one somewhere. Now, oh, here's a picture of the river, and there's a swan down there if you can see. Look at the river, it looks great. Now let's show you around this side, look. That's the way we're going. But it's the river we want to see, isn't it? I'll bring you back. Now I don't know how this little bit of video will turn out, but it's so pretty along here. I just wanted to record some of it. Just a little bit now and again. There's a big owl. This is really easy pedalling here. We're not even in the wind, so don't want to use the battery too much. Right, let's turn it off for a second. There we are again. Now, just take this little picture of a stretch of the Trent. Now look, and over the other side is called Beeston Grove. It's beautiful over there. That's a lovely path along there as well. Now it's very windy, it's blowing up. I think we might get a storm. Oh dear, let's keep going while we can. We've got a bit of a silly yellow cape that I wear, but just look at it. What a lovely spot. Right, you hear the birds? Maybe you would if I didn't talk all the time. Let's go a little further. Now, we've got the wide angle on here, so you may see the Trent again. I'm not sure. I can see it, but I don't know whether you're too low. I just hope you enjoy this little bit of a ride with me. I thought it makes a change. Oh, there's a nice path there we could have gone down, but we want to keep going along the Trent. Now it becomes a little bit more overgrown here. Oh, magpies. Now, we're going through the trees here in a moment. Ah, this is a better path. Now the reason is, the banks higher here. The Trent doesn't flood over here, it comes over the other bit where we filmed. Oh, it was bumpy there. I don't think we'll get any footage from that. Listen. some nice birds around here. Let's just show you the Trent again. Look, I can see it, so just a few seconds. Oh, blue tip and a robin. Can't see them, can hear them. Oh, lots of birds. And we're only just outside Nottingham here. Let's carry on. I mean, for the distance we are, oh, listen. The distance we are from Nottingham, I could really leave the camera running, but I mean, I find this quite exciting, but I guess not everybody does. On it. Ah, there's a man's bike. Lurking in the edge he was. Ah dear. Now, there's going to be some blackberries here, isn't there? Look at the flowers on these. What a fantastic year. Well, it's not a fantastic year for me and you, it's been so wet. But look at these. There's going to be a lot of blackberries here. An awful lot. Well, there might be a few pies on the horizon. Well, come the autumn. No, I'm not wishing my life away, am I? Oh, look. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to show you the Trent again. Look. What a view. This path's actually that smooth. I wonder if I could hold it in the air so you could see better, but I don't know. It's actually, the sun's coming out again, the black cloud's just blown over a little, but it's still looking a bit ominous. Hey, oh, what have we got here? Look, a female pheasant. Oh, it's gone in the river. No, it's not. It's gone down in the bushes here. I can see in front there it's looking really black. Maybe I should look behind me. Whatever happens, it'll happen. Worry or not, it'll happen. Little tiny conker tree there full of conkers. Come on then. Getting a little bit bumpier along this part of the track. It's not bad, but might make the film a bit shaky. Every now and again you get this look, if you can see that, a lovely seat to sit on. Oh, we're already sitting down. Nice spot though. A little bit more wooded area, and we'll come out onto the road, I think, so I should stop the film there. Only a little short stretch and then we're back by the side of the river. Oh, it's nice in here. getting a little windy here, we're opening up slightly. I mean, usually I used to bring a breakfast with me in my little stove, you know, cook a little breakfast, just sat by the river, happy as Larry, mate, but I'm just not organised. The trouble is the weather, mate. It's sunny one day and the next day you're freezing. I've got some wildlife on the path then. I don't know whether it was a squirrel, I couldn't quite see. Just keep an eye on the path here. That's past another little bench. I don't know where that squirrel went. Reaching a little bit of civilization now, look. Up by the sports field. Oh. Let me just show you again. Can you see the Trent? Beautiful. So we can get through this little narrow gate. There we go. Oh, I thought there was a stretch on the road. I think I've used the road when it's been wet, but you can go straight down here onto the path again. There we go. Right, carry on. Now the birds are really singing away like mad. I don't know how much of that we're picking up, and I do have to keep adjusting the camera slightly, it's sliding back. Yeah, it's not really bumpy, but it might look it on the camera. Right, now I've altered the camera slightly, I'm holding it in my hand, so hopefully it'll be less bouncy on the film. There might be a lot of clips there that you won't actually see because it don't take a lot to make it look bumpy on the film, does it? So I'll just carry on riding a little while. Now we're not actually far now from the main archery into Nottingham over the River Trent, Clifton Bridge. I mean, last time I come along here it was under construction, a lot of construction work, renewing the old, well, I think it was going rusty in the concrete, but they've renewed all that now. You hear the birds. There's the Trent. Yeah, it might not be so peaceful as we get nearer to the bridge. I think you'll agree, this is beautiful, isn't it? It's got to be worth a look, hasn't it? You know, if you've got a bit of time, you want to sit and watch your telly, have a cup of tea and look at this. I will. This is great. Mind you, don't underestimate it. I'm having the time of my life. You hear that bird singing? Is that a blackbird? Not sure now. Now we're reaching the bridge now. Not far away at all. A couple hundred yards at the most. I thought it'd be a lot noisier than this. Look how overgrown it is here. And I mean, look at these brambles. So many. Oh, we're going straight under the bridge now. There we go. And there's the Trent. Traffic above us you wouldn't believe. to me it doesn't sound that bad actually. And now we've come out the other side, there's a lot of fishing spaces down here. It's a nice spot. We're not far from the park and ride, mate. Black cloud, you see that black cloud? We're not scared, are we? I come down here before, I can't remember when, and we got down here, and my intention was to go into Nottingham, which it is today, but it poured with rain. I had to hide in the bushes down here, and then I had to turn back. I thought, well, it looked like it were in for the day, mate. It was. I was getting wet through. Oh, I don't want that again. Come on, let's have a little bit of sunshine and a little ride along, and I'm sure you'll spot loads of things as I ride along that I haven't noticed. A lot of fishing spaces, look, you can park your car, good spot, and look at it, you're not far from the traffic, but look, you've got a bit of peace here. You can just hear the cars in the background, but yeah, it's lovely. There's quite a few warning signs about. Yeah, if people behave, it's fantastic, isn't it? But it's telling you there, members only fishing. And there was a sign there, keep your dog on a lead at all times. I mean, the last thing you want is to be bending over the river, isn't it? And a dog comes and shoves its nose up your bum. Sorry. Mate, you'd be going for a swim, wouldn't you? Right. Oh, didn't hear him coming. Look at that. He's motoring, isn't he? We're just going steady. We're in no rush. Now the main park and ride into Nottingham is just down here. I think if you go down that path, it's just the other side. That it looks like it's a fence, but it's only just the other side there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of video. If you've only enjoyed it a fraction of what I've enjoyed it, then you'll be happy. Oh mate, that were bumpy. Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to look what I'm doing here. Oh no, it's eased off a bit. We're getting a bit bumpy there, but we must only be a couple of miles now from well, Forest Ground, County Ground, Trent Bridge Cricket, not just Trent Bridge, that's there as well. Now do I get a bit of a move on and then put the camera on again? Oh, somebody rowing. One of the rowers out. I don't know whether you spotted that. I was probably going a bit too quick. Little bit uphill here. Proper tarmac here, look. Right, we're coming out onto the main road, so maybe have to switch off for a while. I'll tell you what though, probably won't hurt to have a look round, would it? How far to Beeston does it say? Beeston and Attenborough 3 miles. So we've come 3 mile. City centre 3 mile. Now I wouldn't have thought it was that far. This is a really busy bit of road. Port Farms is over here, a bit further down. You can just see the city here. I'll take a couple of seconds of film as we ride along here, but we don't want to be looking at all this traffic, do we? can be very busy along here. We're right next to the Trent still, look, you can see, and we're on the cycle path. I mean, actually, I went into this industrial estate before. There's so many tracks and paths in there, mate, I was lost. My dad used to say all roads lead to the sea. I don't know what this is going to be like with the wind. Could ruin the video. I think we'll put it away here in case it gets a bit busy. You get a few more bikes. We got to look where we're going. Oh, we've reached a junction here. Look, now there's a tram just gone by. There's a cafe there. Look, open. Maybe we should just have a look off the bridge. Looking very dark. Let's have a look over here. Ah, a calf. Now, I know there's a calf further along that I've been to before. He's pretty good, he is, but there's one there as well. And there's the Trent. No rowers at the moment. Wow, it's a bit blowy up here. I think you know that. There's a bike. Look at him, look. Good job I didn't turn around, mate. You'd have had me. Everybody's in a rush. We're lucky. We're not. Right, as I say, this is the new tramway they built coming down into Nottingham. What a good system, really. You often see it with not many people on though, but I guess that's the way it is. Right, we'll cross over now. Oh yeah. This is a nice road along here. They've restricted parking now. You have to pay for parking. You didn't used to, not that long ago. But very pleasant along here. Right along the side of the Trent we are. Do I stay on the path or take you down there? We'll stay up here. On in. Turn you off for a minute. This is just a short clip. I thought I'm going to stop and show you this. Now look, I don't know whether you can see. Might be too far away with this camera, but there's a couple of kids there going around the track, look, and that track is fabulous. There's traffic lights and all sorts. There's somebody on skates I can see. It's a lovely park, this is. And we're still right next to the track. Ah, there's the rower. Couple of swans there, look. A lady was just talking to me there. She's taking a dog for a walk. It soon got bored and started barking when she started talking to me. Right. Let's go a little bit further. Just another short clip. The park's over there. I've pedalled a little bit further. There's the main Nottingham. And just that way, just through that gap in the trees, I don't know whether you can see Trent Bridge cricket ground, you can see the lights. We're still right near the Trent. I can pedal down the road here. It's so peaceful. Middle of Nottingham. You won't believe how peaceful it is. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pedal down the road because there's nothing on the road. There's a three-wheeled push bike coming. Here we go, look, a rare treat. Road in Nottingham, no traffic on it, look. Here comes this tricycle. In the middle of the road, I don't know why. On it. A nice bike that was. Can't fall off, can you? Great. We're still very cloudy, patches of sun. Now here's a cafe, look. What's that say? 1881 calf. Oh, I do remember. I've seen that before. Ah, that's not the calf I was thinking about, but I forgot that were there. Ooh, it looks a bit posh for Graham, that does. That's why there's no traffic, look. The road's closed. And there's the footbridge, look at that. That footbridge was closed for quite a while. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? Hey, this looks a bit of a squeeze through here. Right now here. I probably should have gone over that bridge. I mean, look at it. It's a beautiful bridge. It really is. But, oh, it's blowing a bit here. You might not be able to hear me. This is a big park down the side of here. It's lovely. Quite a few ground workers I've seen. There's another one there, look. Now this. Oh, it's going that way. Look. This is to commemorate the wars. Look at that. Yeah, we'll just look at that a second. Right. Yeah, they do have some when it was, I think it was 100 years since the First War, we went into the centre of Nottingham to the square, but the main event was down here. We didn't realise, but it was good to be in the town then, in the city. Squeaky brakes, Graham. They are Memorial Gardens, Victoria Embankment. Mate, I need a drink. Must be all this rattling. The park is lovely. I mean, we could go in there, but we've not got all the time in the world. But we have. Now, I can see Forest football ground through there. Well, it's disappeared behind the trees now. This is blocking the other end of the road, look. Well, quite a good idea, really, I think. You know, it's nice to come down here. I'm certainly enjoying it. Now, Graham used to come to a calf down here, and only now and again I brought Wendy. Oh, I remember saying to Wendy, I'm going to take you out and treat you, my duck. She thought she was going somewhere nice, and we come and sat and had a cup of coffee, sat by the Trent. I tell you, lovely, mate. We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot, do we? It was lovely. Right, let's get back on this down towards the Trent and get off the road here. Now, actually, let's go down to the Trent. Try not to go in, Graham. We're picking up a bit of speed here. I've got one hand on the camera. Oh, funnily enough, it seems a bit brighter here. There's the Forest football ground. There you go. And the cricket ground's over there now. It seems strange. It's the bend in the river. It was on the other side a few minutes ago, but there's the Brian Clough stand. I don't know whether you can make that out, but I can see it. Now, mate, this calf's open. I'm going here because he used to be very good. Let's hope he still is. Let's go and have a look. I could do you a cup of tea or a coffee. Right, I'll look what I'm doing here. Show you the prices. Oh yeah. Let's have a look. Right, just another little bit of video. See the Brian Clough stand there, look, the other side Trent Bridge. And the cricket grounds there, the old council house. And that's the way we're going back. Now, I've got to say, this cafe used to be really good. Still is, mate. Right on Trent Bridge, look at it. There's a big pub there. This cafe, fabulous. And it's the same lad that's been running it for years. I'm still only young, but he's still been here quite a while. And these people here, I've had a nice chat with them. God, what a spot, mate. I'm bringing Wendy for a wild day out. I'll bring her here and get her a cup of coffee. Mate, I've had a cup of coffee, cheeseburger, onion sauce, the lot, £5.50. Now, yeah, $5.50, but I think that's pretty good. And I tell you what, it was good. There's a lorry with something big on the back. It's going to cause a bit of a problem at the lights, I should imagine. But the Trent looks fabulous, look. See, the rowers are out. If you can see through the arches there, the rowing club's just there, right next to Forest football ground. And the lad said, I said, I won't come at the weekends, it's too busy with your football. He says, yeah, he says, it's doing well at the minute. He says, I think it's since COVID people think, oh, I'm going out. But he says county's doing fairly well at the minute. They're getting a lot bigger crowds. I says, I bet you roost off your feet at the weekend. He says, yeah, we are. But he says, it makes up for in the week when you've only got a few people turn up. But these people here, look, it's like a pensioners club, isn't it? Just turn up for a chat. Because the old boy were here on his own at one time. I was talking to him and he says, oh, my friends will turn up in a while. I just come down and sometimes on the bus or in the car, and if it's nice, just sit there and get fed, get watered. You're happy, ain't you? A lot of cyclists on the other side I can see coming down. Quite a few boats moored up, but oh, I'm sure there were more than this when we come through the other week. Anyway, it's all rabbit, isn't it? Let's go back. I'll probably take a bit more video as we go down here because it's quite sunny at the moment. Just as I'm about to set up, set off, we got a couple of rowers turned up, look. Bit of practicing. Right, let's get off. Right, now it's blowing up a little here. I'll take a little bit of film. It could be a bit too windy, but catching up with these rowers, look. Hey, they're not Olympians, are they? I'd never keep up with them. Oh yeah. Hello. Here they are, look. I think we're going to overtake them. We're in danger of overtaking them, look. Yeah, the old boy we're talking to, he says to me, I used to love riding my bike, you're lucky you can still ride it. I says, mate, not without that battery on. I can't ride that very far. He says, where you come from? I said, well, I rode from Beeston this morning. He says, oh. I says, yeah, but it's easy, innit? I've got the battery now to go back. Don't have to pedal if I don't feel like it. He says, yeah, he had his bike nicked out his shed. This is what we're up against, isn't it? But he says, I'm getting too old to ride it now. Anyway, so, oh, we're nice to talk to them. Look at that, see what happens here. See if I get attacked by a goose, look. Here's one with its head down, look. Well, they're going to get ravelled up in my chain if I don't watch it. Watch out, mate. Right, maybe we should go over this bridge. Come on. Over this bridge, come on, let's have a look. I say it's only a footbridge. Oh mate, nearly hit the post. Oh I've got to paddle up here. The old motor can't do it on its own. Whoa. Now what we're looking at, I hope we're not all sky. I don't think so. A lot of locks on here, look. I thought they'd cut all these off. Well, I'm sure there used to be a lot more than that. Quite a few off here, actually. Let me show you. There you are, look, just a few seconds of video looking through the archway at the bridge. Yeah. Lovely. Let's carry on a bit further, come on. Let's go back down the road. It's nice and smooth, the road, it's beautiful. Here we go. Try not to hit the sign, Graham. Here we go, look, no, there's no traffic along here, look, beautiful. Now, cutting the grass on the other side. And we're coming back now towards Clifton Bridge. Lovely and peaceful apart from the trimming the grass. Got to be done. Loads of little places here where they fish. If I can show you some, look. Fantastic it is. Wonder if just show you what it's like. Alright, steps down here, look, to the Trent. Oh yeah. Mate, you could hide down here, look, can't ya? Look at this. It's beautiful, look, this is all cut back here, get your bivvy up there, look. You'd be alright, wouldn't you? And fish off here. There's where the lads are chopping the grass. It'd be lovely and peaceful if it weren't for them. Let's get back up to the bike, but look, this is the sort of thing you get here. If you're a member of this fishing club, it's a beautiful spot. Right, we'll carry on a bit further.
It's a bit of the moon.
Well, this is a little different view, look. You can see what's behind me instead of in front. Now the only problem I've got at the moment, it's starting to rain, mate. It's been threatening all morning, and they did say we could get rain by dinner and the afternoon. But look behind me, look. You see the Trent? I'm not sure if you can, but look at this. Don't know whether you can see the bike. Just try and pedal along nice and steady. There's a few angry clouds about now. Well, all we can do is keep pedaling. Let's hope it's just a shower and it blows over. back onto a little bit of smooth road here through this little gate. Ooh. Right, a little tiny stretch of road here, only a few yards, look. And back onto the lovely path. Oh, there's a squirrel right in front of me. Oh, I can't show you. It's gone off like a rock. Where's another one? I can't show you, got the camera the wrong way. It's blowing up. I think we're going to get wet. We may have to hide. Oh, it's really raining. I'm going to have to stop. Some shelter. Get this camera off. Well, I don't know whether you can see the rain there hitting the water. It's coming quite sharp now. It might only be a shower. There's the old bike, look, leaning up against the tree. As I say, these are cleared for fishing, but it does give them a fair bit of room. Oh, the fish just leapt out of the water. You see, there's quite a bit of water in the Trent at the minute. It's not in flood, but it's fairly quick. Mind you, it's always fairly quick down here. Right, I think we're going to have to pack up for a few minutes because can you see the trees? Mate, it's rough out there. It's starting to really blow. It's England, isn't it? What do we expect? Let's hope it eases off. Right, if it eases off, I'll bring you back. If it doesn't, I've had to go home wet. I'll bring you back, hopefully. Now this is just a little quick video, look. Me and the old bike. Can you see the old bike in the background? I'm not sure whether you can. The sun's right in my face. That's been fantastic. What a lovely ride out. Even then, the bloke just stopped me and says, "Is that your bike?" I says, "Yeah, I've just got off it." And he says, "No, I was just asking how it was." I says, "Mate, it's fantastic, get one." He says, "I can't pedal one anymore. I love to go on my bike." I says, "You just pedal when you want to, don't you?" You see it, look. I said, "I've actually got a better one than this, but this old bike, it's great." Anyway, we've got to go and pick Wendy up now. So, if you've enjoyed the video, now me and Wendy will be back to see you soon. All the best. See ya. Well, that's me ready to go. Just a couple of minutes and job's done.